This is an update for your writing project on April 23rd, 2020. I went into your projects this morning, and if you had already done this plan, I added comments to your work if there is something that you needed to change. If it was fine, then I did not add comments. Some of you misunderstood the assignment, so maybe you have not watched all of my writing lesson videos. The event is the extreme weather event that you chose from the Epic Library, which I assigned to you weeks ago. And you were supposed to be making notes in your black writing notebook. Some of you wrote a real personal narrative about having dinner or a dance recital. You were supposed to write about a fiction personal narrative, the time I lived through a tornado, or when I lived through a hurricane, or when I experienced a blizzard. I did tell you that setting means the place and the time period. Some of you left out the time period, when I was 7 or last winter. Remember, this is fiction, but we're pretending it really happened. I noticed that some people had trouble with this section. I'm pretty sure I already told you that you were supposed to write what you felt with your body. Some of you wrote your emotions, scared, nervous, sad. But see how these are the 5 senses? Seeing with your eyes, hearing with your ears, smelling with your nose, tasting with your tongue, feeling with your body. I'm sure I said that, but I meant senses that your nerves in your hands, feet, and body can feel. Conclusion means what happened at the end of your fiction weather story. Was your family safe? Was your house destroyed? So please check for comments. Now there's another feature that I can add for you called a peer conference. So if you would like to have your classmates be able to read and comment on your work, I can add peer conferences, just like we do at school, where you choose a buddy and they read your rough draft and you read their rough draft, and then you make suggestions, you give compliments and say what you liked, and you give suggestions, could you please add? So let's think about if you want to do a peer conference. Then I'll have to figure out how you can let me know. Maybe your parents will have to send me a dojo message that you want to do peer conferencing. That is your writing lesson update for April 23rd.